Good morning. It's Pastor Laura from Potomac United Methodist Church in Potomac, Maryland. It's time for us to continue our practice as a community of faith to engage in difficult conversations with one another. And I'm anticipating that we're going to be able to begin a conversation late summer, early fall about racism, about race and relationships and we're in a hard place right now, and I think that the church is the community to talk about hard places. So there are two books that I want to center our conversation around. The first is by Malcolm Gladwell, and it's called Talking to Strangers. If you're not familiar with Gladwell, I was introduced to him some years back with a book he'd written called The Tipping Point, which talked about how organizations and communities reach a point of no return, which he called a tipping point, where they had to either adapt and change or die. Phenomenal book based on a lot of research, as is Talking to Strangers, about how we judge one another often without knowing one another. The second book is How to Be an Anti-Racist by Ibram Kendi. The Kendi book is the first book in a really long time that, like 3 pages in, I had to grab a pen and start marking the passages. Just an incredible, insightful conversation, and is helping me to develop a new vocabulary and understanding around racism and racist practices. So I hope you will gather up these two books on your Kindle or on your MacBook or however you read, uh, even in the flesh, holding the books. And I'll get more information out to you uh, about how we're going to have conversation about this together. Two great books for your summer reading. See you soon.